And we're live. Welcome back to the Junius Maltby channel, where we ask age-old questions like little children, wondering how many ants live on the planet, how many grains of sand are on a beach, or when you're my age, how many ounces of silver are there per person on the planet?
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, that's right.
Bum,
Bum
bum.
bum 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 bum. I know there's a big basketball game on today, so this is probably going to get like 3 people watching it. There might even be 2 of you, but that's okay. I don't watch the basketball game, or is it it's a baseball game, right?
It's a baseball game, I think.
It's the
It's
world
not soccer,
world
'cause
finals,
that's every 4 years.
world finals, or February Madness. What is it?
Something.
What is it called? There's something going on. But anyways, I'm not watching it. I don't. No judgment. If you like watching that kind of thing and you enjoy commercials and spending 6 hours watching about 14 seconds worth of play, that's your thing. Awesome. But today we are going to have fun because we're going to watch the globe. I know this might even have a problem with some of the other what are they? Flat earthers, because they got this hurling oblate spheroid here. And I did some math today, inspired by some other videos, just participating in the discussion, the dialogue of precious metals. And I wanted to get back to this topic for fun, for entertainment. That's all it is. And so welcome. We're not going to spend too much of your time today. I'm not going to do like a 2 hour or an hour and a half video. This is just a quick, fun math video.
But
And
first,
I think all of you are going to enjoy it. But yeah, as Mrs. Maltby said, first things first here, let me welcome Bill Spencer, channel member. Welcome, my friend. Johnny Dingo, channel member. Good to see you as well.
looks like Johnny's using our new.
He's using the new, he's got the 2 new emojis up. Look at that. He's got the pillar dollar and the crazy bug-eyed AOC. The AOC, the gabagoo. Hey, gabagoo. Now, what I want to do today, this afternoon, this evening, is run you through a couple of math things here. Now, earlier on the community tab for the channel, I think it's actually dated. It's outdated. It's outdated math. But I'll read it to you. Now, I said there's 43,750,000,005,000 ounces of silver that have ever been mined into existence. This is according to other numbers. Now, you're going to get different numbers because every year there's more mined, more lost, and so on. But it's accepted that about 20% of all the metal is lost. Now, I did the math on the tonnage because there's about the total they said was about 1,500 tons. And I did some numbers with populations, how many troy ounces are in a ton, to come up with how much silver is there for all the people that are on this planet here. This would be pretty fun. We can actually zoom around and spy on people. I could show you guys some things, some top secret things, as we do Junius Maltby satellite imagery using, of course, the public Google Earth. Now, real quick, there's an old video that we did, and it's right here. All the silver mined in history. It's dated because they've mined since then, and the years since then, lots of silver ounces have been born into existence. And this topic kind of piggybacks on the last couple days of what we've been talking about with silver supply, peak silver. If you didn't see that, check it out. We talk about peak silver and the year that essentially we will hit the peak of all silver mined, the ability to produce it during a year. Now, it says here, this is dated. This is from a really good site, Demonocracy, and they'll have to do an update one day. But here's all the gold ever mined in history over here. Now, all the silver ever mined apparently forms a cube like 52 meters, I think, on each side, from what I've read. Now, again, this is dated, and if you want to check out this video, I would encourage you to go watch it sometime, because I put some work into it a long time ago. But you've got this silver currently in existence, and then that's right here. And then you've got silver lost throughout history. Look at that. And this is all the gold mined in history. And I think this was all of the silver in all forms in existence here. But right here, all silver mined, 1,411,475 tons. So that is that number there. And I don't know if my math was 100% correct, but you guys can help me out here. Let's look at it real quick. Let's go to population of the Earth. There you go. This is the current population, 7.674 billion. Now, all the silver on Earth, this is when I did the new numbers now. I plugged them in. It says here there's 1.74 million metric tons. These were the updated ones. As you can see, it's changed from the last video we did years ago. 1.74, if you guys can see that, metric tons. 1.74 million metric tons. And I'll even blow that up so you guys can see it a little bit better.
And welcome to Reckless and Physics Hypernova and Jurigas de la Yaragus.
Welcome, Reckless and Physics Hypernova and Jurigas de la Yaragus, all of the channel member friends. So this is, again, to date, 1.74 million metric tons of silver have been discovered around the world, according to the U.S. Geological Survey, the 4 countries producing the bulk, and then it goes Mexico, China, Peru, Russia. All right, we don't care about that. We're just looking at how much silver has ever been mined. So I used a computer because my brain is not fast enough. It would have taken me a long time to do this. So I converted the 1.74 million, 1,740,000 metric tons, that's there, into troy ounces. Okay. So there it is. It's a long number, 5.59, and then it has an E in there. You know you're dealing with big numbers when you've got like E's and then plus 10s on it. So there's a lot of troy ounces it turned into. All right. If you use a calculator, you can actually see this full number written out. But you can actually paste this number and a calculator will use it as if it's a real number. All right. So I did that over here. There's the number times, okay, you can see it exactly. And it's times 80% because, again, 20% of all silver supposedly has been lost or destroyed. So I took the total number, all right, and then I got 80% of it to come up with the troy ounces that are essentially in existence, which is right here. And that is, what do we got? 839. It's I think it's 4,475,383,900,000. Yeah, it's 4. That's that number. I can't read it with no commas in it. When you divide that number, it's 44. There it is. 44,753,839,200. When you divide that by the population of the planet, you come up with 5.83. 5.83. So a little under 6 ounces of silver per person. But according to the math, according to what I'm seeing, if you guys can, of course, I might be wrong. We might need physics hypernova to nail the math on this. I just did what I could with the numbers presented, with the numbers that I could find. Now, earlier today, using older numbers, it came out to be about 4.56 ounces of silver per person on Earth. So we'll go with, let's do a range here. Let's do a range. There's anywhere from 4.56 to 6. Let's call it 6. Let's give everyone an extra quarter ounce of silver on the planet. Let's just say it's between 4 to 6 ounces of silver on the entire planet have in existence that we can get today, that we would have access to. Now, I would hope most of you have a little bit more than 4.56 or 5.83 ounces of silver. And I thought this was, if anything, kind of a different view, a different perspective of wealth, stores of labor. You can do these same numbers for gold. As a matter of fact, we've done a video on all of the gold on Earth. Now less gold has been lost than silver. And of course, as many of you are aware, when we discuss this, it's kind of become a standard topic of conversation when referring to the silver industry and silver stacking and all of that, that there is this reality that a lot of silver gets lost, destroyed, consumed, and is non-recoverable and things like that. So we always have to take that into consideration. But it's interesting to do the math, look at this, and then realize, as a medium of exchange, as a store of value, as wealth preservation, scarcity, obviously, and limited amounts of something has a bearing on the valuation of things like silver, things like gold, even copper. And I just wanted to make that a conversation piece for you as you go forward. You know, if you ever want to have a random little fact to throw out, if you're at a super basketball party, is that what the game is today? Super basketball.
Super
What are they playing today?
basketball.
If you guys are at a super basketball party today because of the big basketball game that's going on or whatever it is, this is a fact you could throw out around the chip and guacamole bowl. You could be like, hey, did you know there's only about 4.5 to 5.83 ounces of silver on the entire planet per person available?
And Silver and Gold Spartan, who is a channel member, pointed out that looks like COVID is pretty much cured because of all the Super Bowl people getting together.
Oh, I thought they banned that.
Not if it's
well, maybe they cured
not if
it.
it's sports or rioting.
Okay, so you have a free pass if you're doing a sports thing or you're rioting. Alrighty, that's good to know. Good to know. Now, we could do some more math, I guess. We just did the silver. Maybe we could do gold while we're sitting here. Let's do that real quick. Let's find out how much gold, because I'm curious, and we'll do it while we're live because we have time. All right, so buckle up. We're going to do math, and you're going to watch it happen.
I hate math.
I don't like math either. I don't like, let's go. There's the population of Earth. We need that number. We need that number there.
Do we,
Here we
though?
go. All the
Do we
gold.
need that many people on the earth?
No, I thought COVID was going to take care of it, but it didn't.
It didn't.
Let's see. All the gold on Earth. Bam. Let's go. Bam. Right there we go. The total amount mined throughout human history is around 191,900 U.S. tons, or 5.6 billion troy ounces. Oh, they did the math for me. So it's 5.6 billion troy ounces. That sounds like a lot, but in fact, if you put it all together, it's a single cube, less than 69 feet on each side. Now, I don't know how dated this is. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to go with less gold. I think it's very negligible, has ever been lost. We'll use that number, 5.6 billion. So remember that, 5.6 billion. How do I delete this? Clear. There we go. Physics, I don't even know how to use a calculator. 5.6 billion. 5, 6. Okay, that's 5,600. Why should they let you do commas in there? 5 billion. Let's see. I need to delete that up there. The top search. I don't want that to screw up our math problem here. I'll just write it like this. 5 billion. There we go. That's 5,600,000,000. Let's just check it. All the gold on Earth, 5.6 billion. There we go. 5.6 billion divided by. Let's go. Divided by population of the Earth, 7.674 billion. 7.674. Where are we at? Which screen? 7.674. There we go. That looks about right. That looks about right. All right, there we go. That's it. Let's check it. Let's check our math. Can you guys see what we did here? We've got 5,600,000,000. That's 5 point. That's the number of troy ounces of gold. Looks like we got it right. 5.6. All right, let's just check it again. 5.6 billion. Yes, indeed. And then there's 7.674. That's 7,674,000,000 people on the planet. That leaves it with less than 3/4 of an ounce, 0.72. There's only 0.729. So really, you've got about 3 British sovereigns. There's enough gold for maybe everyone to have a little less than 3, because there's 2, 3, 5, 4. So, but yeah, 3/4, less than 3/4 of an ounce per person. And that's interesting. That's a little bit different. I mean, here's something to think about for a second, though. Here's something interesting. Can I have the white erase board? Because I got to do some math. I got to do more math. The disparity here. If there's only, did I do the math right on, did I really do the math right on silver? I just don't, I feel like I didn't do it right. I don't know. Maybe someone else can correct me on that. That's really crazy. If there's enough for 3/4 of an ounce per person of gold, but only with silver you've got 4 to 6 ounces. I mean, the price you would think would reflect that just based on the supply. So yeah, I'm gonna need physics to check that math because he's smarter than I am. Let's see on math stuff here. Let's check this out. Yeah, population of Earth 7.674, and I'm gonna do the silver one again. All the silver on Earth. Let's do it again. We got to make sure. 1.74 million metric tons. Yeah, we did it right before because I converted I did it. I converted the 1.74 million metric tons to troy ounces. And then that's how I got that number. Oh, I did it. I missed it. It just should have come out right. That's it. Interesting. So let's do some math on that real quick, because if there's, I have to erase the dry erase board, my friends. Bear with me, because I'm going to figure out the difference with this math. You guys could have fun with these numbers. Have fun with these numbers, because if there's 0.729, we'll just do 0.729. I'll call it 0.73. 0.73 ounces of gold per person. And then we've got, we came up with earlier, about 5.8. We'll just say 5.8 ounces of silver per person. That's for AG. What's 5.8 divided by, I just want to do this. This is interesting math. 5.8 divided by 0.73. 5.8, you'll see what I'm doing here in a minute. 5.8 divided by 0.73. 7.9, about 8 times. So it's about 8 times the amount. Each person would be allowed to have approximately 8 times the amount, and that's it, of silver per the amount of gold they would have if you dispersed it completely equally, all the people on the planet. If we had Bernie Sanders' dream and we just did immediate distribution equally of all precious metals on the planet, every person would get 0.73 ounces of gold. You would have to relinquish yours if you have more than that. And every person would get 5.8 ounces of silver. And then you would have to relinquish anything over that to others who don't have it. And what's incredible there is the difference is the 7.94. 7.94. So, and the reason, the way I got to that, let me just show you real quick. Just delete it. Is if there's 5.8, look at the screen, ounces of silver per person on Earth, and you divide that, divided by 0.73 ounces of gold per person on Earth. Let me write that in there. There it is. There it is. 0.73 equals 7.94 is the difference. There's 7.94 that much times 7.94. Silver is 7.94 more prevalent, I guess, if you disperse it equally. And the price, you would think, let's divide so you would divide the value of gold by 7.94, and that would be theoretically the value of the silver could possibly be, if you just use these. I know there's other factors, if you use these numbers. So let's just go with 7.94. So gold's about 1,800 divided by 7.94. That would give you, if my math is right, about $226 per ounce of gold. If we did, if using the values now, everything was the same. I mean, obviously this is like test tube type math, and if everything was the same and exact, and it's all hypothetical. Obviously, it wouldn't make any sense. Doesn't work that way. But it is interesting to see the value of silver just using these numbers. If we dispersed metals equally, all fiat stayed the same. The dollar had the same purchasing strength as it did right now, and both metals were valued as they're valued right now, currently. I don't know. Maybe my math is way off. Maybe I'm crazy. I know I'm crazy, but I think it's fun. It's napkin. It's napkin math. Yeah, I like it. It's a good time. This was good. Toilet paper math. It is. It's fun. This is the kind of.
How I learned math?
How did you learn math?
Because I went to a public school in Los Angeles. So the extent of my knowledge with a lot of math from much of elementary school and into junior high was my teachers would roll the old TV in and they would play the Magic School Bus, and Mrs. Frizzle or whatever would come on, and that's why I'm stupid.
No, you're not stupid. You're just
Do you
slower
even
than.
know what the magic school bus is?
Not really.
Yeah, it was after your time.
Yeah, probably. Let's see here. Oh, the little ant cat's jumping on the lap. Real quick. Who wants to go spy on Iran real quick? We'll close out the video with that. Let's journey over to Bandar Abbas. We'll see if their subs are in port. Here we go. We're on our way. You guys ready to go spy on Iran with our satellite here? I'm going to close out some of these so this thing works quicker.
And welcome, Jeff Keller.
Welcome, Jeff Keller. Right now we're done. We did the math. And just to close, if you guys want, go check out this video later on. This is the All the Silver on Earth video. Did a long time ago. And you might find it interesting. But we talk about, it's just a lot of graphics on that. What we're going to do now is we're in the middle of getting ready to spy on Iran. Because, of course, they talk about this all the time. It's been in the news lately. And, of course, I know the satellite images are not updated. And we don't have access to the same stuff that the military does. But you'd be surprised what we do have access to and if you know where to look. So here we are. We're zooming in right now on Iran's sub base. Don't tell anybody. This is Junius Maltby covert ops satellite imagery. Got a couple of ports here. We're going to see where their subs are. They should have, here's their sub pens right here. Watch this. We're going to see some submarines. Ready? They're little ones. They used to have a big one in port and it's gone. Here you go. Here's a little one. There's a little sub right there. You can kind of see it. I don't know why we're doing this. I was going to close out. I figured we had Google Earth open. We might as well look at subs. There's a couple of little subs there in port. There's one there. They had a really big one in port a while ago, and it's gone. I don't know how often Google takes these pictures, but there was a big one back here in this pen, or up against this dock, and it's no longer there. So maybe they're out to sea, doing seaworthy things. And there's a little sub. There's a small sub. And then you've got a port over here. They've got some other stuff. And then it was in the news a while back. There's a big sub base over in China. You can go check out the doors too. You can just see where it flows out into the ocean.
James H. would like to know if you're looking for the 11 Iranians they caught sneaking into Arizona last week.
Oh, I'm looking for their buddies. I'm looking for their sub buddies.
And Physics Hypernova says, do you think we will see war with Iran soon? I hope not.
I hope not too. I don't like war. I hate it, and I think it's going to be almost certain.
But we are the liberators of the world.
Mm-hmm. And we have warmonger presidents, warmonger Congress, warmonger Senate and House.
When was the last time we liberated the hell out of someone?
That's the thing. We're about due to go liberate and spread some freedom in the Middle East.
That's right.
And as you can see there, they've got some. What is this? They got a big old leak in here. That looks like there's some oil in the water. I wouldn't doubt it. Something's going on in their port there. I don't know what it is. Anyways, that's the subs we just took a look at. Any other recommendations? You know what? We'll go to requests. Anyone have a request to look at things in satellite real quick? Anything interesting?
Would you please take a look at the Epstein compound? Perhaps the Queen's...
I don't know where that island is.
What about the Queen's house?
I don't even know where that is.
Then no, I don't have any.
Look for alien spacecraft in Area 51, says Lanko Bear. Where's Area 51? I think it's in California, right? We can go check it out. Keep the requests coming.
And welcome Mary Spencer, another channel member.
I gotta zoom out. I've sometimes I like to just zoom around on Google Earth and play. It's fun to explore. You know, when you can't afford an airline ticket, you can always just get on Google Earth and travel the world. You can even drop this little yellow guy, this little person figure down here onto streets and get Google Street View, and then it's like you're really traveling someplace. I mean, even you can go down. You can go look at mountains.
Nevada.
I know that I was flying over the Himalayas. I wanted to check out Mount Everest. Oh, where's Diego Garcia? While we're at it, Diego Garcia's out here somewhere. That's where they keep all the big U.S. bombers. I think they actually fogged that out, though. Now, wouldn't it be nice if you could find shipwrecks this way? Wouldn't that be nice? If they were all marked on the bottom of the ocean. Area 51.
Can't you just type it into the search?
You could. I'm sure you could, but I'm finding it by
Oh my gosh, we're gonna be here
Here I'm going.
forever.
I'm doing pretty good. I'm actually pretty close. Watch this. Area 51. There we go. Area 51. That's it. So apparently that's Area 51. See any aliens? I don't see any aliens. Anyone? Nothing. Just a bunch of airstrips. Some cool stuff probably, you know. Bases. Looks like those guys that work down here. There's their cars. That's where they go home. They check in and what is this? Are these alien school buses, it looks like. Maybe they had a field trip that day. Third graders got to come hang out. And looks like they got a bunch of old trailers over here.
We have Rob B saying that there is a shipwreck mapping app.
Oh, shipwreck mapping app.
That's something you're gonna have to look for.
I'll have to check. It'll probably just be torture because I won't be able to go check it out and look at them. Well, don't want to take up anyone else's time. I know you guys probably have a super basketball to go watch. I myself, I have to get ready for dinner later. And we'll do one more request on Google Earth if there's any other cool places people would like to visit. And then we will be done. One more request. Anywhere eerie, anywhere spooky, anywhere cool. One more.
Easter Island.
Wesley Ash is saying, I should copy that. Can I copy that? I can't. 60. He just drew coordinates. Let me see. I'm going to copy Wesley Ash's coordinates and just see what it says. Copy. I've got the coordinates you just sent, buddy. Let's see what they do. Where is it going? Is this Elephant Island?
Ooh, what is
What?
that?
I don't know. What is this?
What is this?
What is this? What is this? You're going to have to explain it, Wesley Ash. What is it? I went right to it. That's your... I'm there. That's your... What is this place?
It's where they filmed Harry Potter, the Half-Blood Prince.
I don't know what this is. How would he know where to even... Who has those coordinates memorized? What is that?
It says it's a sea monster.
It looks like a giant squid, doesn't it? What is this?
Junius. You're going to be thinking about this all
I don't even know
night.
what this is. You need to... He's got to tell me what this is. What is it? It looks like it could be a giant squid. Like the thing that attacked Nemo's sub. Doesn't that look like it?
You're like that meme with the lady with all the formulas around her and she's
Hold
super
on.
confused.
I don't know what that is. That's pretty cool. Thanks for the tip on that. I don't even know what we're looking at.
The Kraken.
It's a kraken. Is it a kraken? It looks like a kraken. Wow. Oh, man. That can't be real.
Zoom out a little bit.
I zoomed out. It's off the coast of Antarctica. It's right there. Oh, you know what? I'll show them someplace cool from a book I was reading recently. I'll show you this. Robinson Crusoe Island. Did you guys know that Alexander Selkirk was a real person? And that's who the book Robinson Crusoe was based on. And it's an island right up here. He lived there for 4 years and 4 months after being marooned on this island right here. I just found it again. There it is. This is Robinson Crusoe Island. There it
Okay.
is. That's it. That's the
Can I
actual island. This is it. This is
can I
important.
read this to you though?
Very historical
It's
spot.
got what Wesley wrote.
What is it?
It's on like a lot of news sites
Is it really?
that it's a watery disturbance and a sea monster, possibly a massive kraken, and that people don't know what it is.
How did Google Earth take the picture? Why and why did they post it?
I don't know. Sea monster spotted on Google Earth.
Okay, we're gonna go back to it because
It's got tentacles too.
it's like it's breaching or something, right?
Yeah.
So they don't know what it is. It definitely looks like it has tentacles and the giant. You know what we could do? We could use the measurement thing. They have the measurement feature.
Somebody did. It's
How big is it?
96 yards.
What? No.
Yes.
They didn't believe this.
Yes, look.
96 yards is that? Well, I want to do some other measurements. I want to measure. Hold on a minute. I actually want to measure the. I want to measure his his fat head. You know the big. What is the big thing called on the top of a? That's meters. Let's do feet. Let's do feet. Like how wide it is from here to here on his head. What? 49 feet across. Okay. Now I'm never going in the ocean again. This is crazy. Let's see how it is. So from the tentacles down here to the top of his head, he's 128 feet. 130 feet. Breaching. Okay. Well, you know the ocean's very big and unexplored. Look at the the amount of ripples he made out here. This disturbance. Like he must be you know what he might be doing? He might be attacking a sperm whale, because that's what they do, don't they? Don't they eat whales? That's one of the things they think that they do. These giant squids will battle a whale. There might be a giant whale down here. He's up on top of it, and they're in this epic struggle or this battle.
Wait, I want you to try this one.
Oh my goodness.
Try mine.
Where is it? Did you post it in there?
Yeah,
I don't see your comment.
it's there.
Oh, okay.
Coordinates.
Mrs. Maltby is sending it. Well, we discovered a kraken. I did not expect that in discussing silver today. This is we do the weirdest stuff on this channel. We discovered a kraken. Okay, here we go. This is Mrs. Maltby's coordinates. Let's see where we're going. We'll have to make Google mapping days a thing again, huh? We'll have some fun here. What is this? What is this? What is that?
It's like a spiral in the desert.
Of rocks. Who made that? Wow, it's like a, what is that called again in math? The perfect golden ratio? It's like a golden ratio spiral of rock. Let me get that centered up for everybody. Look at that. Do you guys see that?
It's meant to look like that.
Yeah, I can see it. That's interesting. There's actually a lot of really interesting formations in even U.S. deserts, similar things like this, earth formations, but I don't know who would have made this. That's pretty interesting. Do they know anything about it? Like when it was built, who built it, the history? What's the history of this thing?
No.
Wow. Wow. Physics calls it a logarithmic spiral. Yeah. Interesting.
Oh, there's more alien stuff here.
Okay, give me some. Throw them down. We'll just have fun.
People tell that we're bored.
Yeah, this is what we do on a bored
Man.
winter night, winter day.
Here you go. Try that one.
Let's see. It is how they find ancient ruins now, Jeff. There was actually a farmer in Italy, I believe it was, who looked on Google Earth and noticed disturbances on his land. And they went out there and dug and found Roman ruins just because of his Google Earth findings. So here we go. I'm going to do another search here. Coordinates typed in. Here we go. We're launching. We're going someplace. I don't know where we're going. Let's see. This is a bizarre desert formation brought to us by Mrs. Maltby. What is that? Where'd you find this at? This is like some military thing, isn't it?
I don't know.
Interesting. I wonder what that is. Where is it? You guys see this? What is this? That's got to be some kind of a military thing. I think it is. Where is it at? What part of the country is that in? I'm going to zoom out in order to find out where we even are. Leaving the mouse there. Oh, it's near Death Valley. Okay, it's in Nevada.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's got to be in.
The place that you say no extraterrestrials come from?
It's just some military thing. You can tell it's like a military site because look over here. There's like artillery holes.
Oh,
See these?
do this one.
See these? These are all. Look at this right here. You see this? These craters? Look at these bomb craters.
Wait, I hope this one works.
It's probably a
You
nuclear
have to do
test
this
site.
one.
What is it? What's the next one you got?
If it doesn't work, I'll be really upset.
Show it to me. Hit it.
It's over there.
Okay, next one. Taking requests for bizarre Google Earth searches currently. We're just having fun now. Now we're just having fun. Command V. Did I not get the right numbers? I don't think you typed them in right, Mrs. Maltby.
Come on.
Let me see. Here, hold on. You're gonna have to get me the. I'm trying. Let's see. Copy that. I'm trying to use copy paste all your numbers here. There we go. Let's see. There we go. I think I got it. We're on our way. We're on our way. Oh, Tribune of Plebes got one in there. Let's do it after. I'm going to copy paste that one. Get it ready.
Oh, I think it's going.
Where is it?
Zoom in.
I'm going to. Okay, let's see what Mrs. Maltby found here. Are these elephants?
Elephants.
Oh, wow. It's a little herd of elephants on satellite.
Go more. I want to see them. Isn't that adorable?
Look at the little baby elephants. Look at that. Yeah. Hi, little elephants. Wow, why isn't it always this clear on Google Earth? See, they should do this for the whole planet. I want to see elephants all the time. Look at all those elephants. There's a bunch of them right there. Look at these little elephants down here walking. That's pretty cool. That is really cool. I like that. I enjoy that. Look, there's more right here. Look. You're missing out. Look at this.
You have a few others who.
I know. I'm going to get to them. We're looking at the elephants. There we go. Ready? Okay, I got to do the last.
That awesome.
That is really cool. Good job. Good find. That was cool. All right, next. This was 21. Who gave this one again? Tribune of Plebes. We're doing Tribune of Plebes. And then after that, Wesley Ash has another one. Isn't he the one? Wesley, didn't he send us the Kraken?
Yeah.
I'm almost afraid to see what he just sent me. Let's see. Tribune of Plebes. And this is what. And the next one, save Linko Bears so I can find it. Let me see what this is. This is Tribune of Plebes. I don't even know where we are. We are somewhere in Africa.
You moved the mouse. You messed it up.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
It's right there. I'm having a hard time figuring out what this is.
Zoom out a bit.
It's an ancient fort on a gigantic rock?
Yeah, zoom out a bit.
The Eye of Africa.
Hmm.
Let's just zoom in on it. What is it, though? It's not very clear. Okay. Got that one. The Rycat structure. Zoom out a bit. Zoom out a bit. Okay, I've zoomed out. Huh.
Zoom out. Keep going.
Keep going?
Keep going.
Weird. It's like an eye. Wow, what is that? That's pretty cool. That is pretty interesting. Let's see. Okay, the next one. That is interesting. I don't know what that is. It's the, what is the Eye of Africa? Okay, I like that.
Oh.
The Eye of Africa.
Take Wesley Ashes above tribunal, please.
I've got this one here. Hold on. I think that's this one. 21.
Yeah.
Wait. Didn't we already do that
No,
one?
because you didn't copy his.
Okay, I've got to find Wesley's. You might have to put it in there again.
No, it's just go up.
I'm looking for it. Bear with me, Wesley. I'm looking for your comment. Oh, was it Wesley or Lenko? I did Wesley already. It's right there. Yeah, they did the same one. Wesley and Tribune did the same one.
Kinda, yeah.
And then, so they both did the Eye of Africa.
So
and then Lenko Bear did, got his. So let me go like this here. Pull it up. All right, this is fun. All over the earth. We're all over the earth today. Oh, this is that serpentine formation. Yeah, the natives built this like serpent snake in the woods. I've heard of this. I didn't know the coordinates or how to find it. Really cool. Look at that. You see that? Look at this, Mrs. Maltby. Check this out. See the serpentine
Oh,
thing?
yeah.
Let me see if we're, yeah, we're centered in there. Good, let's check it out. I wonder when that was built. A long time ago. Wow. Earth mound formation. What else we got? What else are we missing? Any other cool structures? Earth formations? If you're just tuning in, we've already covered how much silver there is per person on Earth. So now that we were looking at Earth, we're zooming in and just finding interesting things. Interesting formations on the planet. It's an interesting world we live in. Very interesting world indeed. Oh, Wesley Ash just threw down one. Let's see. A kraken just flew over my house. A kraken. I've got another one from here at Wesley. Let's see what it is. I copied the whole thing. Uh-oh. Getting scared already. Looking weird. Where are we at? What is this? What? What is it? It's like a... I don't even know what that is. It says mosque on there. But we're in the middle of Antarctica. There's no explanation for this one, he says. How does he find these? Wesley Ash is like our resident. He's probably our agent.
Yeah.
He's the little resident CIA agent that tracks the channel for me. And what is that? Are you look at this thing?
I see it.
I don't understand this. It's like it looks like a giant cavern going into the earth. But it's really smooth back here. What? It's bizarre. That's incredible. That is weird looking.
James H. threw down some coordinates.
Okay. James H. These better be weird. Someone better keep up with Wesley Ash because he's thrown down the weirdest stuff I've ever seen in my life. That is bizarre. Okay, this is James H. We're going to go search for his thing, whatever it is. Let's find out. This is going to have to become a monthly thing. People can save up weird coordinates for the month, and we'll do a Junius Maltby travel the earth. Ready to go? No search results. Did I not copy it correctly? Hold on a minute. 37. I got it right. It's saying it's not no search results, James H. Is the 115, do you have a west or an east on that? Let me just try west on that and see if that works. Tell me if this is it. If not, we'll do east. I just threw the west down as a guess. Is this it? Let's see. I don't know if that's it or not. It's kind of weird. Definitely weird. Let's do east just in case we were off. So now we're going to a completely different place, different part of the planet. And here we are, somewhere in Aidantochung. Looks like a rice field somewhere. I'm guessing that's not it. All right. Wait a minute. Someone said the spirals were demonic. I think west was the one he wanted to look at. Looks like a dirt bike track. Well, we found something cool. A dirt bike track. What are we missing? Any other ones? Did I miss any coordinates? We will do a silver raid again shortly. We got to recoup our costs. Everyone has to save up a little bit, and we'll do a big one here coming up. And we got all the bullion dealers. They need to they need to restock. I looked today. There's nothing in stock. If we did a raid, I think the most this entire channel could come up with would be like 27 mercury dimes. Yeah. All right. Well, that was interesting. That was fun. I think the coolest and the weirdest thing I've ever seen today would be the Kraken.
Yeah.
I'm going to remember there's a Kraken that was captured on Google
I'm
Earth.
telling you.
There's some weird stuff out there, Mrs. Maltby. Are you
Yes.
freaked out? Are you scared yet?
I've already.
Are you nervous?
You're the one who has issues believing in things.
Mrs. Maltby, are you scared yet?
No.
You're scared of the Kraken. She's scared.
I think there should be more Krakens swallowing more people up.
What if it was a Kraken that actually attacked the Titanic? Is there a Kraken theory out there?
Don't get me on the conspiracy theories with the Titanic.
The Kraken theory? Oh, Lanko Bear threw down another one. Okay, and then we'll go look at Queen of England's house. Alrighty then. On our way to see her after this. Let's type in one of these coordinates here. Archibald? Archibald, where are you?
He's sleeping.
On our way. Imagine if Magellan had this. Uh-oh, what are we doing? Where are we going? Where are we going now? Are we going back to the Kraken? We went back to the Kraken. We saw the Kraken earlier.
It's like haunting you.
It is. It scares me. I actually need to save those.
So you don't want to go on a cruise now?
I'm actually saving those coordinates. I'm gonna save those because I'm gonna send those to friends. That's one of the coolest things I have seen, and well, I gotta admit I'm a little bit nervous. I think we need to go find this thing. We did the measurements. Lenko, we actually measured him earlier in the video. Wesley Ash, this better be cool. This better be cooler than I don't know if you can beat a Kraken though that you threw down earlier. Wesley gave us the Kraken earlier today, so I'm pretty sure, yeah, it was Wesley. Man, the Kraken, that's scary. It's funny how immediately it jumped out. You think it's a hoax? You think Google does that? Do you think Google or Earth would like pull a hoax and be like, "Hey, here's a computer generated image of a Kraken. We're just doing this as a joke to see who runs with it"? Do you think that's possible? Kind of like the Bigfoot pictures. Oh, what do we got here? What do we got? Who threw this down? Who threw this down? This was Wesley Ash again. I'm gonna zoom in. I'm gonna see what he's talking about here. It looks like we've got some tracks. Tell me what to do, Wesley. Give me some instructions here. What am I looking for? These are your coordinates. Do I zoom out a little bit? Anyone see anything peculiar? A lot of straight lines. Líneas de Nazca? I don't know what I'm looking for. Is this where you buried all of your gold? Is that what this is? I don't know what I'm looking for. It's a mystery. There's a dragon on Morocco. This is somewhere in South America, but I don't know what it is. These are some straight lines. You see these though? Is that what it is? Like very straight lines. Very interesting. They all go up there. That's got to be what he's looking at. I mean, they're not roads. I don't know what they are. Roads, paths, something. Nazca lines. Wow. Okay, that's what these are. Check these out, Mrs. Maltby. You're a little alien weirdo. They're calling these Nazca lines. These super crazy straight lines everywhere. But like, how did they get formed? I mean, how do you explain other than if they were like glaciers pushed a boulder? But I mean, they're going in They're they would be going in the same direction. These ones are going in obviously different angles.
I think you should do mine now.
I need to go check these out. Hold on, what are these? These are bizarre. Could it be? Could it have something to do with plate tectonics? Maybe. Let's think of rational things here. I got to try to be not rational with this.
Can you look at mine?
Mrs. Maltby threw one down. Okay, what else? Oh, these are okay. Listen, Wesley Ash said these Nazca lines are runways for ancient aliens. What? What? Hold on, that's freaking me out, man. You are freaking out, man. Okay. And Mrs. Maltby has a request as well. Google image it. I will. I will Google image the Nazca lines later. You guys have given me some really cool stuff. This is like mystery hour. I'm just going to take one more look at these, Mrs. Maltby, because these guys are telling me these are like ancient runways.
Yeah.
For aliens.
If you actually would watch things with me, you would know about that.
You knew about these?
It's a thing. It's pretty much 11 p.m. and after on the History Channel, and you would know about this.
So you think little South Americans go out there and check them out? Oh, look at this weird design. Real quick. Wait, whoa. What is this? What is this? I think, is that like, could that be a buried UFO right there? Who knows? Who knows? Okay, on to the next thing. A little weird donut. Maybe it's a giant donut. All right, next. Mrs. Maltby submitted one. I don't know how this happened tonight. No search results.
No, that's not true.
I just did it. No search results.
Okay, here they are.
Post them again.
I'll post them again. Paste. There you go.
Waiting for them. I got a lag. There you go. I'm going to post this here. Here we go. Mrs. Maltby's taking us somewhere weird. What do you got here? What is this? Giant pink bunny.
Zoom in.
This is a real thing?
Yeah.
Like, who did it? Is it ancient?
No, just... It's more like over here then.
Who built this and when?
The Italians.
The Italiano?
Well, you're not gonna... You have to scroll in. You have to zoom in.
Yeah, you gotta move the mouse. It's just really slow. Huh. Zoom in, all it is a big pile of rocks.
That's not true.
We can click on this picture here and see what that does. Huh. It's on the side of a mountain. You'd have to see it from like the actual on the ground.
No, it's not. Try the coordinates that I just put in. The ones I just put in. That should lead right to it.
That's it. That's literally...
No, the ones I just put in.
Let's try it again. I don't think it's going to change it much. I want more weird alien stuff. There it is. Okay, here we go. It's the same spot. It's like 6 feet away. Oh, it's gone. Yeah, they took it away. It's not there anymore. This is where it was. The picture you're showing me is like a giant stuffed bunny that's not there anymore.
That's not true, but
Yeah,
whatever.
it's not there anymore. Look, you can tell.
Fine, I give up. I don't care anymore.
Yeah, they must have moved it because all there is now is rocks. So apparently there used to be a giant pink bunny right here, and it's not there anymore. They moved it.
I mean, look at it.
Yeah, it's definitely giant, but it's not there anymore. It's gone. Um, we could go find Stonehenge. It's always weird. Or look for Yetis in the
Go
Himalayas.
to Africa and Morocco and look for the dragon.
I need the coordinates. Go to Africa, Morocco, and look at the dragon. All right, I'll go there. I don't know if I'm going to find it. Let's see, I'll just go down here to Morocco, which is this land just south of Spain. It's a big place, so how do I find this dragon? Give me some coordinates, over. You look for the coordinates, Mrs. Maltby?
Yeah?
I'm going to go like this. I'll just type in Morocco. That's 1R. Morocco dragon. Someone's going to have to hook me up with some numbers, some digits. The Dragon d'Or? I think that's a restaurant they're talking about. Dragon restaurant. Tourist attraction in Spain, House of Dragons.
No, no, no.
Nope, I'm not finding it.
It's not. I see it, but I'm trying to find the coordinates.
Just look at this map of Morocco and give me a rough idea of where it would be, north or south. Okay.
Google is not helpful with coordinates. Can't find anything.
Oh, here we go. Physics Hypernova just threw down numbers. Okay. Let me try this. Let me see if it's it. Physics Hypernova. God, I can't. The chat's moving too quick, so I gotta copy that and then I'll paste it. Let's see if Physics Hypernova is leading me in the right direction.
No, I think his is different.
Oh, let's see. We can always come back to Morocco. I need coordinates if I'm going to find a dragon. Nope, that didn't work. I think he's got a decimal someplace there. It shouldn't be. Where am I looking? Where am I looking? Go to Africa, Morocco, and look at the dragon.
Hey.
It's 1,100 miles long. Oh, there it is. It's an S-shaped thing. Okay. I don't know where I'm going to find that at. I'm looking for it. Where is this supposed dragon of Morocco? I'm probably like looking right at it. I just can't see it. Back out the zoom. Hey, Mrs. Maltby, why don't you show me that picture again, but zoom out. Oh, is it up here?
across the top? I wish Google had the coordinates. It's incredible that no article just posted the coordinates.
Yeah, because as far as I'm going, I can't see anything. I'm not able to find it. Unless, is this it here? Am I getting there? Is this it? Is that it? Look, no? No.
I don't know.
Nope, I'm unable to locate the dragon of Morocco. I'm incompetent. I am incompetent at this skill set. Oh, Rolf's here. Let's try this. I wonder if I can. I don't know if I can do the pasting the word, but I'll try it. Usually it just wants the numbers. So Wesley Ash, the way he was typing in the coordinates worked the best. Let me see this. See, it doesn't work when you guys type in the lat. I need just the numbers and the like. Let me try that again, but I'll delete it. Let me see if this works. And then Rolf Steiner sent these numbers in. 31 degrees, 18, such and such and such and such. What is this? Let's see. What is this I'm looking at?
What is this?
What is this? What is this? I don't know. It's I'm not sure. Nahal Metzada. There's a square or a rectangular shape on the wall here on this canyon. Go to Masada. Where's Masada? Oh, here we go. This town here? And what am I looking for here? Tourist center temporarily closed. Roman walls, remains of the 10th legion that besieged Masada. Wow, where's the walls? Are these them here? Very interesting. These must be the walls here. Remains of the 10th legion of Rome. That's pretty cool. Pretty interesting. That is some history for you. And are these... So would these be also walls here? These shapes?
Are you speaking to me?
I'm just trying to ask Rolf there.
Oh.
I don't know. That's interesting. Cool. It's on a huge plateau. Oh, here we go. There's the plateau. And it looks like you can actually click on these little blue... If you click on these blue dots, it'll bring us down there and we can actually look at a picture of it. Oh, there you go. So now we're actually looking at these Roman walls. This is what it looks like. Wow. Check this out.
Who, me?
Yeah, my ancient Roman brethren fought here. We just did a 360. See, you don't even need airline tickets these days. We're there right now, all of us. We're traveling around looking at Roman walls. Let's click on another spot. There were some more of them. Right up here. Looks like some people walked along it, because I know you see the blue is where you can drop the little yellow guy. So we'll just drop him right there, and we'll see what's down there. Here we go. No Street View data available here. What's the next one? All right. Well, that's it. That was fun. I do have to get going, though. My friends, we will do this again. I promise. Some other time, we will have a... we're going to have to... You'll have to remind me. This was unanticipated. Extemporaneous global exploration after talking about the silver and gold. And I had Google Earth pulled up. And then the next thing you know, we're all running around looking at krakens and Roman walls. So I don't think there's another channel where you can talk about both precious metals and then start looking at Area 51, top secret krakens, Iranian sub-bases, and the walls where the Roman legions fought. So there you go. I think we've covered a tremendous amount of material tonight. And I had fun. I hope you guys had fun. And I promise you we'll do this again. Just remind me. We'll do more Junius Maltby and Mrs. Maltby Google Earth exploration. So save coordinates if you find something cool, if you're out there doing research or you come across something bizarre, or you're out there doing your own sleuth work, exploring Google Earth, zooming in and out of planets, or the planet, Earth. Let me know and send the links our way when we're doing these lives. It'll be fun. I'll copy paste them right up into the search box, and we will go see what it is that you found. It'll be fun. I'm looking forward to the next time we do this because I like doing Google Earth exploration. Take care of yourselves. Thanks for tuning in, for being part of the live. And if you can, hit the like, hit the share. And again, we will do this again. Save your coordinates. Tasmania 77. Please, next time, submit it. Sign up for the notifications so you know when we do another live. Take care. Say goodbye to everyone, Mrs. Maltby.
Goodbye to all, and thank you very much.